Circular, silver color, thin, multiple, heavy, gold.
What did you say?
Gold.
Okay.
So let's say the box has points on top. Not dots, but points on top with levers to move, to intensify. The energy within the invisible tube.
It sounded like you. You know, like these like levers here. It's like, yeah, you know, like some kind of levers or something, you know? They're all kind of here, but they're really packed in.
Components of
Speak up.
I don't know what I want to say here. These are going to be moving like this, maybe.
Okay.
And this is reaching. And this moves like this. That's what I mean by arcing.
Okay.
So I don't know, it's kind of a sweet chemical smell. That's what I'm going to put. Okay, let me move to another part of this thing. I feel like I'm doorknobbing just in this one area, and maybe I need to move around a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it on a little bit smaller scale so I can see it better. This is okay, and I feel as if beneath this part that I've been examining is something very large. And you see where I have these arrows here that's showing the direction of the... This is very large, moving downward. And it is gray, light gray. It's almost a cement color. Reminds me of a dam. It's not a dam, but it reminds me of a dam. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I mean, just that it's so big and massive and huge and going downward. Have you ever stood on a dam and you look down and it's like that? That's the way it is. It's like an AI where I'm standing there and I can see how it just moves down away from me. slanting down.
For below ground. So semi buried. Three, short above ground. Four, tall below ground. And I will apologize way ahead of time. My writing goes to pot.
It's okay, I got cameras here, that's what they're
Okay,
for.
good. That's why we're recording, saying it out loud, because you won't be able to read half this stuff. Okay. One, slightly recessed. Thick. One, gravelly gray goes from above to below ground. AOL, like a weapons bunker or missile silo tube, something like that. The surface thing in the middle is way thicker than it ought to be, or way thicker than you would expect. Note, gravelly gray is thicker than you would expect.
It seems odd though. I mean, it's just so straight up and down inside. Oh, it's 4.5. Straight up and down inside. It will break. It will break. The moon tube, the Millennium Falcon, hid inside. The Empire Strikes Back.
That.
Okay, put your hand over that. Put it over that drawing right there. And tell me if you feel anything.
Hot. There's like heat, like generating up from it, from here.
Mm-hmm.
There's just heat coming up from it, but centralized here, and then, but the thing is that this thing is beneath this mesh. That's how it feels. So there's this heat source, but it's like underneath this meshing, this thing here. So this is below this thing, and there's heat coming out of it. And it's less hot over here.
All right. Can you, on another sheet, turn that on its side and do, instead of the top, come over to the side and look in and describe it from the side as if it was like you're doing a cross section.
Oh, okay. So it's like this. So let's say this thing is on its side here, and here's my mesh here. And this heat looks, it's like it's coming up from here, but it feels like there's a lot of them. You know, this is like there's a network of those. And this heat is coming up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here, here, here. That's like this thing here is like one of these things, you know. There's just one of them here. Of these things going around. And like these cylinders. Like, you know, something like that.
Okay. You want to continue with the stage 4 that you were on there? Do we want to put a page? This page number does.
Oh, yeah.
We're still there.
All right.
So,
This would be 17 and 18.
okay. If you could just probe that top drawing right there with your pen and just kind of, yeah, and just, would you say that that's, you know, get a sense of the age of it? I mean, just kind of, just a first impression, kind of a ballpark, modern time, ancient time, just a first impression.
It feels like a UFO. It feels kind of UFO-y to me, you know, because I'm getting all these UFO-y looking
All right,
things.
well, right, do whatever you do to
Right.
document that.
All right. Well, I'm just going to say it feels UFO-y. To me. Or alien,
All right.
you know.
Any sense of age?
And old, you know.
Put it down.
Old, but new. I get the feeling of both old and new. Old, but the new feels different to me. You know, like newly discovered. That's the new. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like it's newly discovered, but it doesn't feel new. But newly discovered. UFO-y.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be a new word.